How is Jack Harlow so famous? I never heard of this motherfucker. Am I that old? Am I that old that I don't fucking hear these people? Like, they're so big, I still don't hear them?
Possibly.
On the Max Allotment Podcast.
Minisode 36, let's go. Welcome to Minisode 36 of the Max Allotment Podcast. We're going to try to keep it as a minisode because the last minisode we did was an hour and a half. So, not blaming
we weren't on a roll, man.
Just saying, we couldn't stop.
What is it? Whoa. Can't stop creativity.
Can't stop the train once it's flowing. Once it's going.
Yeah.
Cállate.
Kill it. Gotta go. Start flashing lights and shit.
It's a minisode.
Nah, but it was fun. It was fun. So Minisode 36, my guys are here.
Salute to Bruce.
This is Hector.
Joe on the Max Allotment Podcast.
And then shout out to Joe Wonder, who's also busy.
I go by the name of Joe Wonder.
He's doing this thing. How you guys doing, man?
Yo.
Busy and blessed.
Okay. B&B.
Hector?
I like it.
Yo, same here, man. Busy, blessed, positive, man. Just a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
But everything's going well so far, man. It's so good that I don't even want to deal with people that might bring negativity to my side, man.
As you shouldn't.
You know, I'm like,
As you shouldn't.
I don't even want to look at some messages.
You gotta cut them off early.
Yo,
I tell people all the time.
Bro, like,
family, friends, don't matter who it is. Cut them off. They cancerous, cut them off.
try to keep all that shit away, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Speaking of cutting off or keeping things away, Phoenix is gonna be a zoo for the next few days.
Word.
It's already a zoo,
bro. I started seeing.
Sure.
We're getting to Super Bowl in a minute, but I'm telling you right now, I started seeing all the events that are happening. Wow, like
you gotta get out and enjoy it though.
Nah, I hate people, bro.
Somebody's like,
people.
I don't want to be around crowds. First of all, like I don't understand how people like. I mean, in general, I don't. Whatever. Like I don't get how you like to be around. Like I get this thing where I'm too tight, and I'm like, nah, get the fuck away from me. And it's weird coming from New York, because in New York, that's how life is. But maybe that's what happened. Like I was, now that I'm out of it, I'm like, I don't want to be put in that situation anymore. I'm good. Even when like we're in New York and we're hanging out or whatever it is, we go to certain bars or breweries, and I'm like, nah, fam, I'll wait for you outside. I'm gonna go drink outside.
Get away from me. Too close.
Bro, I don't like that. Even before COVID, I was just like, yo, keep your space. Keep my personal environment. Stay over there.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
but the Super Bowl's a different spectacle, though, man. It's fun.
Yeah,
I mean, it was fun. It was fun when I was just working it. So let alone, I could only imagine what it's like to actually be in one of those events as a paying customer.
It's gonna be. The thing is, everything's gonna be jacked up. I mean, and I'm cool with it. Like the city of Phoenix, like I said last episode, if it's city of Phoenix, is gonna get the attention. We'll go into that in a second. There's a whole lot to dive into that, but that's my only thing that I'm like, fuck.
I mean, there's gonna be people. So all the breweries that you hit up, there's people everywhere you go. There's gonna be people,
bro.
They're there just for the Super Bowl.
Nuts.
Yo, it's gonna be wild, bro.
Just rob one of them real quick.
Whoa. Where the fuck does this come from? See what I mean? Can I be like? I don't know if it's dry snitching. I don't know if it's fucking. Yo,
dry
somebody says I was robbed by a 6'3" bald bearded man. And guess what they're gonna look at right now? I heard on the Max Allotment Podcast that he was to rob somebody. That sounds like him.
That's why you gotta have your story straight.
Huh?
Get your story together. Don't be like, yeah, I was at Wayward. I was not anywhere else.
Listen, I'm always at Wayward, so catch me Wayward all the fucking time. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, look at the camera. Look at the footage.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the selfies. Look at the fucking pictures of the beer or something. Like everything.
Get him the footage. Get him the footage.
Be like Wednesday night, 11:32. I was at Wayward.
Look at the footage, Ty.
Oh man. Oh, listen. Welcome to the podcast. New minisode. Let's get right into it, guys. What are you guys drinking? What's going on?
Hey.
Well, you know me. I'm back on my my bourbon, 2023 bourbon. So I'm drinking Walking Stick.
Okay.
Can y'all see that? It's kind of bright. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 90 proof, 45% ABV.
Oof.
This one is, I mean, The last 3 episodes I had 3 different ones, and this one's completely different. This one has like a minty, burning taste to it.
Minty burning?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
like alcohol burn or like smoke?
I would say smoke. Definitely more like a smoke, oaky kind of flavor, with like a peppery vanilla towards the end.
My man,
But you know how
the spectrum of flavors right there. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, you got it, and you feel it, and you taste it from the jump all the way to the back end. Kind of like, not like the first one I had where it starts off smooth and then you don't feel it, you don't get the burning sensation at the end.
Yeah.
But this one is all the way through. Different, but I like it. This is actually the second bottle that I bought. I had this one back. I bought it back in November, and then I liked it so much that I bought it again in December.
Okay, bourbon boy.
Hey, actually, speaking of buying bottles, my cousin bought a bottle of that Legend. Legend? Is that what it's called?
Legend,
Yeah.
whatever.
Legend. She bought a bottle of it. She tried it. She said she fucking loved it.
There you go.
So I'm slipping. I gotta go pick up a bottle now.
I gotta go find one of those joints too. If Crenly approves, we approve.
That was, oh man, yeah. Because I got one that I had, and I'm gonna share it probably next week. Nope.
No good?
Nah.
So wait, you're gonna drink it even though you know it's bad, or you're just gonna talk about it and then switch it up?
And then he's gonna give it to his friends when they go. Hey, big ass drink. Have a cup.
So
You want a drink? Yeah, sure. Here.
This is how they serve. This is how they serve it in Arizona.
This one is weird, right? Because it's a local one, right? I think that a Waco, and it was an expensive bottle. Me and my friend brought it. We bought it for New Year's. So we're thinking, expensive bottle should be good.
Yeah.
Nah.
Isn't Waco where that crazy cult shit happened?
Yes.
Then I wouldn't have bought it because of that alone.
Yo, but there's some good things in Waco. I was in Waco.
Do your homework,
Matter of
guys.
fact,
If you don't get the reference, do your homework. Go look it up. Look up cult Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas. Yes.
Crazy
sir.
shit, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's this whiskey you giving? What's the score?
Man, I'm gonna
Out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Ooh. You know what's funny? For some reason, I thought you were going with 2. Like the way you were like hesitant and the way like I felt like the 2 was coming out. Yeah, I felt like a 2 was gonna come out.
Nah.
You went 4. Okay.
Not a 2, because this is one of those like, you come home tired on a Friday night, and you just want to put your feet up and drink some like a hard bourbon.
Have you met Hector? Motherfucker's never tired.
Well, that's just me. I mean, yeah, Hector does have a lot of energy.
My man's worse than the Energizer Bunny.
And I love it. But this right here on a Friday night,
I'm like, Hector, we're done. We gotta go home. He's like, nah, bro, nah. 6 a.m. We got plenty of time. We keep drinking. Let's go. I'm like, bro, we gotta go to sleep.
I'm on vacation mode. Yo, when my friend be on vacation mode.
this is true though. That
like
did happen.
I'll be like on Crenly when he wants to get shots in,
Woo! All right.
That was a good night.
Those jabs just keep coming.
I'm sticking to it.
All right, Hector, what are you drinking, fam?
Me, Glenlivet.
Oh, same one last time. Nice.
Yeah, same as last time.
Got it.
Glenlivet. We this side we call it Glenlivet.
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 Yo, then we learned that it was a city, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's on the side of the bottle, no?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We learned that last week.
So to wrap it up, I am drinking more of this Jim Beam Double Oak, twice barreled. So this is not a full cup of that, but this is my Salute to Brews glass.
Hey.
My Salute to Brews IPA glass. Check that out. Ooh. But I'm mixing it with what I love mixing my bourbon with, some ginger ale. So I don't know if I said this to you guys before, but my original favorite, still one of my favorite drinks that I drink everywhere I go is a 7 and 7.
Yep.
And so
you told us about that.
When I found out that ginger ale with bourbon, because 7 and 7 is Seagram 7, which is Canadian whiskey.
No.
And I don't know how different it's made, but it works well with the 7-Up or Sprite. But as far as the bourbon and the ginger ale, works perfect. I like that shit.
I might try it. I might give it a shot.
I mean, you got that shitty. I'm sure you got some shitty booze somewhere you could throw in there.
Nah, I don't do shitty booze.
I mean, come on, it's like shitty beer. You try, you buy it, you try it, you're like, I'm stuck with this now.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm sure, like all whiskeys or anything that you never tried, you never know.
Yeah.
Until you try and you're like, damn.
You never know what you gonna get.
That's a $90 mistake right there. Like, damn.
Speaking of which, do you have a cap when it comes to whiskey? Like, what's your cap as far as buying a bottle?
That one that I sent y'all?
No, in general. In general.
Never gonna happen. Nah.
Like, what do you think? Where's your current cap right now?
50.
50?
50,
What?
$60. Yeah. You find every bottle I have has cost me $50 or less. Every single one, and you're gonna find a lot of different. I mean, a ton of bourbon for less than $50.
So what occasion would it take for you to break 100, 200?
No, I'm probably buying. Whoa, 200? Nah, I don't know about that.
So you wouldn't buy a Johnny Walker Blue?
Probably not.
See, Johnny Walker Blue would be like, I would have to buy that. It'd be something serious,
I like it.
like
It's
my
so
wedding.
good, bro.
My wedding, if I ever get married.
No.
You know,
I was thinking about buying one this week. Just to have it.
I was just about to say I'm buying one tomorrow or Friday, but it's like a $60 bottle. There's
Johnny
one
Walker
bottle
Blue?
No. Some other brand. It's another bourbon, but I'm going $60.
Okay.
Yeah, that's expanding it a little bit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, talk to us. Tell us what your 40,
$40,
salary
$50,
cap.
that's it, man.
What's your whiskey booze salary cap? Not beer, but actual booze. Like, what does it come down to?
Like me deciding on.
No, I'm saying I'm talking to the
not.
audience. Like, comment
okay.
and tell us what your salary. I say salary cap, but what's your buying cap? What's your purchase cap at? What about you, Hector? What's the most expensive bottle you ever bought? Or what you would buy?
I bought Johnny Walker Blue. I've done a blue.
On a whim, just randomly walked into the store, walked out with it.
Yeah, I've done a blue. What
How much of one of those anyway?
It's like
Oh,
$400.
the Julio, the Johnny Walker Blue is.
It's like $400 for a regular bottle.
No. It's
For a liter?
200, like 189, 200.
Really?
I think I paid like 209. Yeah.
Hmm.
The Julio, the Reposado, the 1942. It's like $1.
That's not too bad.
But I think I'll go up to 500 because I really want to get the Hennessy Paradise. I really want to try that, bro. Because I used to love Hennessy, and I feel like as a Hennessy lover, at one point you have to go and get the elite, sauce.
Did we love Hennessy, or we just fell into the wave?
Huh?
Did we love Hennessy, or we just fell into the wave?
We fell into the wave.
I think we fell into the wave, but it was actually good at one point too, because our palate got adjusted to that shit. That shit was like fucking iced tea at one point.
That's true. Well, bro. Is that the one that had you make Incredible Hulks with it?
Yeah, that Hypnotic.
Hell yeah.
Bro, that you're showing your age. That's like so 2002, 2003, but it's cool.
Hennessy used to make you like fucking like LL Cool J and DMX mix, bro. It's just a wild.
Licking your lips off, barking at a chick.
You were like.
You were smoothly aggressive.
Yeah, like violent, sexy. For real, yo.
Oh man, we don't promote any violence on the podcast, not at all.
But
unless you need to.
I mean, hey, you gotta defend yourself.
I do want to get the Hennessy Paradise. I'm thinking about making that investment sometime soon. I think that bottle costs pretty penny.
Okay.
So that's my cap. That's the most I'm gonna go when I get the Hennessy Paradise.
Okay. I think I'm working on
I know they have like a Louis version of Henny. Like the other bottle costs like $1,800. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's 12. It's 1,200.
What?
The Hennessy Paradise.
Wow, really?
1,200. You still doing it?
That shit was like $589, bro.
Nah.
You got the bootleg special?
Yo, that's wild.
Nah.
You got the counterfeit special?
J Walker Blue, Johnny Walker 230. Nah, I don't know if I don't. Nah. Nope. I'm gonna have me a nice collection of $50 bottles.
I'm exactly. I think that's because who are you trying to impress? That's really what it comes down to. Even if you have a taste for it, like you're not gonna drink it every night. You're gonna let that bottle sit there for 10 years, sip it slow as fuck. Mm-hmm. You probably take some shots on a holiday, birthday, New Year's Eve, whatever. You know what I mean? Like nothing crazy. Not shots. I don't like to drink.
Yeah, but you can also celebrate with like some really good cheap alcohol
and enjoy
without
yourself.
Breaking the bank without 1,200.
Yo, the Paradise is 1,200. It wasn't that expensive, bro.
1,200.
Is that an average price or is that one store?
How much is the Hennessy? It's like a Louis. It called Louis Fifth.
Louis the 13th.
Yeah. How much is that one?
Louis the 13th is expensive.
4,500.
Yeah, I've had that. My boy gave me a shot of that.
$500.
45.
That shit is smooth as fuck.
It's got the oval.
Dude, the empty bottle alone goes for like $500.
Even gave me anxiety, bro. What?
Nah.
Empty bottle of that? An empty bottle of that goes for like $200 to $500.
Yo, you tried that, Max?
Yeah.
Damn, that's how
my boy in Cali hooked me up. He has a bottle of sitting in his cabinet in his man cave, and he hooked me up with a shot. I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Louis the 13th."
Wow.
All right. And I tried it. Smooth as fuck, bro.
That's still so.
But then he gave me that George Stagg, and I fucking fucked up my chest.
Yo, that George Stagg is serious.
That George Stagg, bro. That shit put me in a
what's
like.
that?
It's bourbon.
Yeah, it's bourbon.
But it's like bourbon
One
moonshine.
of those hard, rare
expensive bourbon.
It's like bourbon moonshine. It's like 76% alcohol, 190 proof.
Dang.
It's crazy, bro.
Okay.
I'm exact. I don't know the real numbers, so don't quote me
bro.
like I'm wrong. I'm just talking shit, but it's up there. George Stagg is up there.
God dang. Yeah, but I do want to get that Paradise, so I guess I gotta get $1,200. I was looking like at $600.
I mean, if it fell off the back of a truck, fuck it.
Yo, that George Stagg 1,700. 1,400 for
what?
Ain't no fucking way in hell, though.
Bro, that shit burned though. I haven't felt that burn since high school. And
Okay, so let's say that you won the lotto.
Different story.
I'm buying 3 or 4 bottles.
Different story.
Okay.
Because
how much do I have though? How much do I have?
Hey, you won the lotto.
Nah, you got win the lotto.
You
could be
can win the lotto.
$300. Yeah. Won the lotto could be fucking $5 million. That's a whole.
Okay, let's say you got $5 million.
I'm
you wouldn't buy one of those or 2 bottles?
Bro, I'm building a man cave or a man shed, whatever the fuck, like whatever the property I get, basement, and I'm making a bar.
Yo, but $5 million.
Are you buying the bottle? Are you buying the expensive bottle?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a good $50,000 on booze alone. Bro, damn right I am.
I'm thinking about doing that $1,200 though. Still, I was looking at this. But if it's 12, just for Hennessy, bro, it's like me paying. How you say the word? Homage to Hennessy. Like faithful lover, of Hennessy for like 8 to 10 years straight.
I don't have any what's that? I guess
I'm not loyal to it.
Exactly. I don't have any
loyal.
loyalty
Like
to
loyal
fucking
is a strong word.
I used to drink Hennessy. I used to buy a bottle of Hennessy and put 2 straws together and sip that shit.
Bro, I think you got a problem.
I used to do that with Bacardi Limon.
Fucked up.
I used to drink Bacardi Limon straight from the bottle.
See that you went real ratchet.
Thinking about Bacardi Limon.
You went real ratchet on us.
Wow.
That 99. So between like 99 and 2001, before I joined the Marine Corps, those were some wild times. Man.
I thought you were gonna say 99 bananas.
Bacardi Limon, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Straight from the bottle.
So
that and aguardiente. Oof.
Oh, aguardiente. Yo, aguardiente's good.
Yeah, we used to drink that shit like it was water, man.
Yeah, especially like when it's cold.
Woo,
yeah. Smooth.
Shots flowing everywhere.
Yeah.
So let's get into like
it's not a Minisode anymore.
Exactly. Now we're back to an hour and a half. Thanks, guys. You reminiscent ass motherfuckers. All right, let's get into the Grammys. You guys were excited about the Grammys. You guys had some thoughts about the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys, but I did see the memes and I did see some of the pictures, and I got some 2 cents that I want to add. But go ahead, you guys. First things first. El conejo malo.
El conejo malo. I didn't know he was gonna perform. That's the first thing. And then like I watched the Grammys, but then I'd be doing some other shit, like I'm doing laundry or something. For this one, I actually sat there and watched it, and I enjoyed it. I really did. And then when Bad Bunny came out to open up the show, and he was playing his merengue song, I was happy. A Puerto Rican with playing merengue. when he has all those other songs.
Yeah.
To open up the show, got all them, got the whole, got everybody on stage.
Yeah.
Got the whole island on stage. There was people everywhere. People running through the aisles and all that. It was amazing for me. I really enjoyed that part. So, what you think about of it, Hector?
Yeah, same thing, man. I think it was a big move for merengue. You know, Bad Bunny put merengue out. You know,
on Front Street.
Eye of everybody. You know, merengue needed that. You know, that little push. I know a lot of people are gonna look into merengue music now a little more. So, you know, that's you know, something good for all the young artists that, you know, are looking to develop themselves into, you know, stardom. So to me, that was a big move. Shout out to the band. Shout out to the band. I know most of those guys, like at least 90% of them. I know them. The trumpet player, you know, is one of the guys that plays with me here, actually local. The saxophone player, the tenor, also. And then the rest of the guys, the piano player, the young, and the rest of the guys. Shout out to those guys, man. Good shit. It was a big win for merengue. And I think it was dope, you know, for Bad Bunny, because, you know, and for the Grammys to, you know, to be looking into being more inclusive. You dig?
Yeah, because they have the Latin Grammys, but they don't
definitely exactly. They could have definitely been like, yo, Bad Bunny, vete para los Latin Grammys with that mambo shit. Get that shit out of here with that. You know, bring that. You know, your urbano music. If you're gonna be part of this, bring your urban music, your dembow, whatever's kicking now. You know, it's trending, and you know that shit was big, man.
Isn't he the biggest international artist?
Right now, yes.
Like he's
Probably,
number one
yeah.
internationally because he reaches out.
Right now, yeah. And
you also
yeah.
No, I was gonna say, you got to remember that, like, when people watch the Grammys and even just the backlash, not the backlash, but the aftermath of it, right? They say the highlights. So then a lot of people just say, who is that dude? And they see the clip, and then they go streaming. So the streaming surplus goes up by they quadruple 10 times, because they're like, oh, that song, I like that song. When did it come out? 2 years ago. And you're like, damn, I didn't know about this. And then of course, you know, you listen to that one song, and then it says people that like this song also like this song, and then it just cascades into other artists, and it just keeps going. You know,
went on a rabbit hole.
Yep. And it happens on all the songs that came out that were performed that night. They just blow up the next day.
Oh yeah, it's like, you know, whenever just like the Super Bowl performances and everything else, whenever somebody performs, they do a lot of research, look into the artists, see what are the songs they got. Yeah, it happens. So let me ask you guys a question. Do we expect a I guess we can say, just for the sake of the conversation, reggaeton Bad Bunny album in the future? Like maybe merengue, salsa, maybe mix?
Not fully. He's gonna. I think he'll do a little bit of everything as usual.
Okay, but not a full album.
No, I don't think so.
Do you think so?
No.
You don't think he'll just be like, you know what? Let me try it. I'm hot right now. Or
I think he's got everything else down, bro.
Not a full tropical album. I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So that happened. I can't remember a lot of shit.
They did a hip hop tribute too.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and I was excited for it for a few reasons. It's so back to your point, right, about they're accepting and adjusting and everything else. When you mention hip hop, and we look at Bad Bunny opening, are we now the majority
in what?
In music appreciation, music in general? As far as like who consumes the most music, Latinos and Black Americans.
I don't know. I know it's very popular though, because we just can't say that we're the biggest consumers of it.
No, music in general. So if you look at the big pie of music, right, and who's buying what the most? Like, let's go with something as far as country, as far and then other end of the spectrum is rap, right? Who out of that full spectrum, who is purchasing the most music? And is it Latinos and Black Americans that are doing that? Hence why we're so shocked that we're like, oh, now finally they're promoting us, or they're putting us out there. with the big show of Bad Bunny and the hip hop history and everything else.
Well, I don't know if we've been the biggest consumers for a while. It's just that now, you know, we've been put on the forefront because of Bad Bunny's fucking global takeover.
Can't ignore us,
I mean,
right?
like, yeah, you can't, or at least him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of artists that are big, but they're not getting opening the Grammy show exposure type of opportunity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't have the numbers. I don't know.
I'm just speaking hypothetically. Like, do you think that's why? Because again, to Hector's point, with, you know, them accepting and saying, hey, you know, with between, again, and this is based on the two performances of Bad Bunny and the hip hop tribute. I'm just basing it on that, because that within itself is something you wouldn't have seen 10-ish years ago, even 5 years ago, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably not, because I mean, he's so big. I mean, you know, you got Hispanic artists that travel the U.S., but they stay in certain areas of the U.S., mostly in the East Coast, right? Because once you get to the West Coast, you get into a different type of Latino crowd that don't necessarily listen to that type of music, right? But he's all over.
Oh, he's selling out arenas everywhere. I
mean, he sold out AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas, in minutes.
Bro, he sold
out. That's right down the street from
my
my office. There was a line wrapped up around the stadium, and
everywhere
then you go out west. So he's everywhere from east to west.
But even looking, like, I'm not a huge Beyonce fan, so I'm only bringing her up because of her fame. She's also in the same position too. Anywhere she performs, she's selling out.
Yo.
Yep. But I mean, that's the queen though.
She broke a record.
That's the queen, breaking records of what is it, 32? Was it
32? The most Grammys by a female artist ever.
Or was it by any artist?
I don't know.
I think it was any artist.
More than Michael?
Probably.
Oh, I don't know. That we have. Go ahead, Crenly, go to the tapes.
Go to the tapes, Crenly.
Let me do some. Keep talking. I'm gonna
she got 32. Now,
she got 32.
Wait,
I don't know if it's all time or just for the female artists.
Does Lauryn Hill still own the record for the most Grammys in one night? 5 Grammys?
Nah. Who was that one that had that walked out with 60 a few years ago? Or maybe it was Beyonce that she, you know what I'm saying? She took that one picture, famous picture, and she's holding him.
Oh, is that 6?
I think so. Nah, it's Beyonce. Beyonce got 32, and then some other dude got 31. Some other dude got 27. Aretha got 18. Quincy Jones got 28.
Real quick, how is Jack Harlow so famous? I never heard of this motherfucker. Am I that old?
You've heard of him? No, he's new.
Am I that old? Am I that old that I don't fucking hear these people? Like, they're so big, I still don't hear them?
Possibly, because I find myself, you know, some guys around my shop play some stuff. I'm like, who the hell is that?
What is the song? Name it, give me a hook. Something.
I don't know the name of the song.
Give me the hook.
I'm lying. I'll be lying to you. If I hear it, I know it's him. It's like one or two songs, but I don't know the name.
He's like, what's his name? ¿Cómo se llama este? Oh my God, what's the white dude's name with all the tattoos on his face?
In the 6ix9ine?
No, the white dude, man.
White dude.
Oh, Post Malone. Bro,
First class. That's his
I
song.
couldn't tell you. You put a gun in my head. I couldn't tell you one Post Malone song, and I can barely tell you. I can barely remember that he's on the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack or Spider-Verse soundtrack.
He's got that one, that Rockstar song with 21 Savage.
I don't know.
That's the only one I know. Don't ask me to tell you another one. That's the only one.
Look clearly with the hip hop.
Yo, gun in my head, bro. Right now.
Yeah.
Give me a Post Malone song. I'm like, I got shit for you, bro. This is a cruel game, bro. This is a cruel game. You set me up. Oh man, but listen, nothing else as far as the Grammys. Actually, I have something.
There's plenty of it, man.
No, I have something I want to just touch on. My guy Ben Affleck.
Wow.
So like 2 years ago, we talked about how he was winning. I believe we talked about how he was winning because he got back with J-Lo, 20 years, blah, blah, blah. He goes, bro, what was up with my man's face? Like, and I've seen a lot of memes with Ben Affleck in it. This one, he looked I was concerned for him. Like, I'm literally like worried about my guy. Like, blink 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yo, J-Lo made him go there. He did not willingly
He
go
just
there.
didn't want to go. Like he wasn't enjoying the show.
He was not.
It's like he's not miserable. He's super happy. He's happy with J-Lo, man.
He might be happy with J-Lo, but he did not want to be there
He didn't show it that night.
in an uncomfortable ass tux, like just sitting there.
Just chilling.
I don't even know they serve food during the I mean, did he have a drink? Oh no, he's sober now. So he probably couldn't drink. Oh no. Everybody else around him drinking. It's a big party, right? So you got Jay-Z and them in one table. You got
and Jay-Z
Adele
was
and
taking
all her
pictures with
people.
that was it the rose bottle?
Yeah, so there's liquor everywhere, and then you
Motherfuckers
got
probably
Ben.
go to test him. Yo, Ben, you want to drink?
Yeah. You know,
Chill,
like,
that's
yo,
fucked up.
J-Lo, you know, no.
Yo,
Wasn't that just Blaze at his table drinking?
No ass
doing shots
motherfucker
and
to drink.
I don't know, but I will say this though. Jay-Z with the rose bottle in the picture goes to show you that no matter how much money you have, this pose right here never gets old. This pose right here never has a price. Jay-Z is $1 billion or more, and my man's posing with the rose bottle like, what's good? Picture. Like,
30 years ago, it was like,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you
all
have,
you gotta change the alcohol and the attire.
bro.
The pose still the same.
He showed us that it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can still flex with that picture. You can still be
My
like,
man,
yo,
over.
like this,
Over.
like this all day. Tira foto. Pa, 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 pa.
Like, yo, but did you guys see the award that was the new award that was named after Dr. Dre?
No, what's that?
It's like global icon award or something like that. But it's big, you know, to have again a hip hop artist getting an award named after them. First year award, right? They could have picked a whole bunch of people, not from the hip hop community, and for them to realize that music, acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So that was big. We talked about that 50
Was Kanye there though?
Thing. No.
They show him at all, or he wasn't?
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
You don't think he was invited?
Probably not. He'll run up on stage and take credit for somebody else's win.
After that, yeah.
Nah, he's been to a few award shows since then. That was what, 2009, 2008?
Yeah, but we don't trust him. We still don't trust him.
He's too unpredictable right now.
Yeah. Like right now,
not in the Grammys, Kanye. You go invite for the BET Awards,
Chill.
MTV Awards.
right now he's on nice.
To the
Maybe the Nickelodeon Awards.
Nickelodeon Awards, the Urban Pop 2023 Digital Media Awards.
Nah.
I mean,
Nope.
You gotta work your way up there, Kanye.
oh man, started for the bottom again.
And he started on the bottom, and I'm still here.
And he went back.
And I'm back here, and I'm back here.
He went back. Oh man, listen.
You know what I found? Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I don't want to insult anyone, so I'm gonna skip over that.
Okay.
But Jay-Z's performance, Khaled's performance at the end, closing out the event,
I didn't see it.
that was big.
Yeah.
That was big. Looking like the Last Supper. They had a huge table. That table must have been
Yeah,
like
I seen
100
that.
yards.
That was crazy. So like that was where I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a big ass prop.
There must have been 2,000 grapes on that table.
Yeah, minimum.
There was. I mean, I don't know. There was everything on that table. 4 dudes sitting on it. I hope it was fake.
At the table or on the table?
On the table, and then there was 4 dudes. Like, who was it? It was Wayne, Rick Ross, him, and then the 2 dudes that were sitting on his
No
left and
wonder
right.
you
I
liked
don't
it.
know.
That's like a Florida fucking cocktail right there, bro.
Just Rick Ross.
And Wayne's huge in Florida.
He is, but he's not from Florida.
Doesn't matter. His music is big in Florida.
Yeah,
and Ross.
yeah.
So you got Ross,
Yeah.
Khaled, Wayne. The only outsider, if you really think about it, is fucking Jay-Z. Out of that whole group.
And whoever the 2 dudes were on his side. I don't know who those guys are.
I gotta see the picture.
They gotta be big if they're on the table, doing absolutely nothing but
There's props.
being no, they're not
Actors.
props.
Actors, background actors.
No. Either way, it was a long ass. That long ass song. For them to play that long, it's a 10 minute song, and to play the entire thing to close out the event. It was big.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it.
Well, speaking of crazy events, sorry, I'm pouring out more booze, more of my welfare booze because I got a twist top. See this, ladies and gentlemen? Twist top.
Twist top shit.
The heck that Crenly's prejudice about.
Yeah. This is just me for all the listeners. This is just me being dumb.
If you got a twist top, Crenly's gonna judge you immediately.
I like my little cork. It makes it look. It completes the look, right?
So
when this is a twist up, it could be in a brown paper bag used outside of a liquor store drinking it.
hey, listen, that's how our parents did it,
right? But again, I have no reason why to hate on it or discriminate it. It's just me being extra. That's all.
You just being really bougie and very prejudiced against twist tops.
Just being Crenly, being extra. That's it.
Anyway, so speaking of big events and big situations, Super Bowl is happening this weekend, this Sunday coming up. So before we get into anything else, what's your picks? Who wants to go first?
Damn. Already? Just go straight in, huh?
Let's go. For the jugular.
Hector, go.
Dale, Hector.
Who you got?
I don't know, man.
Dale. 1, 2, 3, go.
Nah.
Come on, you got to pick one team, bro. Come on. Flip a coin.
Steelers.
Man, stop.
This is a hard one.
I don't know.
It's a hard one because you got the Chiefs that in the last 5-6 years they've been in the Super Bowl 3 times.
Bro, that team is wild right now, bro.
But they're down a couple players.
But still,
we're not gonna do a fucking first take breakdown.
Why not?
Who is your pick? Let's just go into it. Because Minisode. You're literally killing the word Minisode.
Chiefs.
Yeah, we're past that.
Oh, Chiefs? Okay. Hector says Chiefs.
That shit has sailed. Man.
Actually, you know what? Because I already know what I'm going. 100% Eagles.
Really?
100% Eagles. No doubt in my mind.
100%.
100%.
No doubt in your mind.
Not one.
Is it like 60-40, 70-30, or just 100-0?
80-20 at most. And I have nothing against Mahomes. I appreciate Mahomes and I like Mahomes. But
that's a bold statement.
The defense and the offense. And listen, I'm a Giants fan, so I shouldn't even be rooting for these guys. But as far as if I'm looking at stats and like what makes sense, the Eagles got it.
Yeah.
Eagles got it. It's gonna be a close game. It's not gonna be like a blowout.
We don't know that. First of all, we don't know that.
I'm assuming.
Jalen Hurts, first time. Coach Cipriani, second year, I think, in the NFL. I mean, as a head coach.
Have you seen them slip at all since they made the postseason?
Who? The Eagles?
Yeah. In any way, shape, or form. Have you seen them slip?
Well, they were all, but let's also realize, actually, no, I can't. I was going to say they were untested against the 49ers, but they put up 31 on the 49ers on that defense.
Trust me, I know. I was there.
You got to give them points.
I was there as watching the game, and I was there as a person who saw that defense destroy their offense.
Man,
tears coming down now. Thanks for that PTSD.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
All right, Eagles, Chiefs.
Yeah, because the Chiefs right now, their wide receiving core is kind of hurt. They down a couple guys, so that means Travis Kelce's gonna get a lot of attention, which means he's gonna get double or triple team. So the chances of him going off for a big game may not happen. Let's go Eagles.
So what's the bet? A bottle? So Hector went for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So if Hector loses, he got to buy us bottles. If we win, we got to buy him bottles.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh wait, that's that right? If we lose, we buy him bottles. If he loses, he buys us bottles.
Let's do it.
All right, that's the bet. All right, guys, you heard it here first.
I'll buy you that legend that you want.
Bet.
No, that's nationwide. He can get. I mean, first check to see you get that. You're because I would assume that because I'm gonna get you something locally.
Okay, I'll get you. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do some local
booze,
local shit.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get into. So for those of you who don't know, I don't think you don't know. But those who don't know, the Super Bowl is being held in Phoenix. And my Instagram is blowing up with events happening valley-wide starting tonight. Not even like Friday or even Thursday for that matter. Starting on fucking Wednesday. Because on top of this, the the Waste Management, the Golf Open or whatever the fuck it is, the golf something or other is happening too.
Sure. Okay.
So a huge golf event's happening. I don't know golf, so don't listen.
Did you say Waste Management?
And that's the name of the company that support. That's starting it. That's sponsoring. Excuse me. Waste Management.
All right. I didn't know that. Okay.
I know that much. I don't know what the name of the event is. I just know Waste Management. It's like the Waste Management Open or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, don't quote me on that. Look it up yourself. But it's happening in Phoenix, the same week that the Super Bowl is happening in Phoenix. Bro, Cardi B, Shaq, fucking Pauly D, yo, everybody and their mother is having a fucking party. Fat Joe's gonna be in town. Like, everybody and their mother's gonna have a fucking party here in Phoenix, and it's all over the place. Scottsdale, Tempe, Phoenix, Westgate, Glendale, all over the fucking place. And it's like, just to think, like, when those people show up here for any one event, it's a big fucking deal.
Yep.
To have all of them here at once, bro, I don't know how the police are gonna keep up.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't know. I don't know how the police.
It's gonna be.
Bro,
epic.
Cardi B is throwing her own party in fucking Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the list. You guys discuss. Give me 2 seconds.
So, I'm sure that the event started on Monday night, because that's usually what happens, right? But that's like for select group of people, like the NFL people. They have their little gala or the gala, whatever you want to call it. They do their thing, and then the events to the public start ramping up towards the end of the week, because they usually put up a big thing for the kids. They got the Super Bowl trophy out there. They got former NFL players signing autographs and doing all kinds of things. So that starts like early in the week. Kids start skipping school. Parents are like, oh, I'm sick, let's go.
Yeah.
They do all kinds of shit. It's fucking amazing. Because I remember, like I said last episode, or maybe the one before that, I worked it. I was working the Super Bowl, and it's every day they had something going on. Concerts, the NFL Live experience. I think they call it NFL Live Experience or NFL Experience, something like that. Fan Fest. I don't remember.
So check it out.
There's shit going on everywhere.
I got the list. So it's starting tonight. So we record on Wednesdays for those who don't know. Starting tonight. Suits and Sneakers, Rick Ross. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Where's it at? I just saw it. Fuck. Where's it? Oh, Barstool. Frank Walker at Barstool, Scottsdale, 9 p.m. Barstool, was it Dave Portnoy? He's already out here. Like, he was posting pictures at pizzerias and shit like that. Motherfucker's already out here. So that's tonight. There's a few other events that I don't recognize, so I'm not going to go into. But I'm looking at 5 events. 2 of them, in my opinion, are some big names. Rick Ross and Barstool. Like, that's just alone.
And that's a Wednesday night.
That's a Wednesday fucking night, bro. I don't know any music he has, but G-Eazy, Tyga, who else? 2 Chainz.
But even though G-Eazy and Tyga haven't had songs in a while, they're known for partying.
Yo, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
So that's gonna be wild.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's more tomorrow. Shit. Thursday continued. I just kept flipping through. I'm trying to find names that I recognize. Slim Thug, Baby Bash, and Paul Wall. Still also happening tomorrow. And those guys party.
They're still making money off of them 2002 songs,
bro.
If they have their own Super Bowl party and they're throwing their names out there like the marquee artists,
parking lot pimping,
still
bro.
making money. Hey,
Drake. So Friday 2/10. Drake, Cardi B, Rolling Stone Live.
Oh yeah.
Rolling Stone Live has Travis Scott, Ludacris, Migos, Big Sean, T-Pain, 21 Savage, First of all, T-Pain's at 2 events at the same time on his list. Nelly at Gila River. T-Pain again at some other place. Fat Joe, Snoop Dogg. Friday goes on.
Yo, because Friday's the biggest one. Because Saturday
Snoop Dogg's at 2 events. He's at Shaq's. He's at his own. He's at another one event, and then he's going to Shaq's event.
That's what they do, man.
Dave Matthews Band. Listen, I don't know who still goes to Dave Matthews. Drew Hill. Drew Hill is playing.
Drew Hill.
I swear to God, it's on the list. Drew Hill is playing right now, or playing Friday.
They ain't put out a song in at least 17 years.
Saturday, Ludacris again. Again, I'm looking for names that I recognize. So there's probably a lot of people. Machine Gun Kelly, a few other people. Saturday continues.
So needless to say, it's a lot of people. Let's just
Bro, it's gonna be a fucking zoo. 21 Savage, Lil Jon.
Oh, Lil Jon. Oh.
Cardi B and Offset. Tim McGraw. If you guys, I don't know who the fuck that is, but he sounds familiar. 3-6 Mafia, bro.
Oh Lord, that's a fight. Couple.
This is all on Saturday. This is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a zoo.
Friday and Saturday night. Yeah.
Sunday during the Super Bowl, or before and after the Super Bowl, before, during, and after, Babyface is going to be performing. Rihanna is performing the halftime show. Guy Fieri has a tailgate event. Ashanti and Ja Rule. 21 Savage again. Yo, this I'm telling you, this Phoenix is going to be a fucking zoo.
Question is, where you going to be at?
Home.
Come on, man, you gotta make it out.
Fuck out. I'm 40 years old, man. I'm not going out to get into trouble and shit like that. Fuck that. That's
go to
that's
Nelly's
just asking
party.
to be arrested.
That's the 40 and over crowd. Go to Nelly's party.
My man.
Go to Paul Wall's
what part of being arrested is not clicking? I'm good on that.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You'll be all right.
Nah, bro.
Don't call nobody Pete Davidson.
Bro, I am
be good.
I am a 6'3" bald bearded man. I'm getting into a fight no matter what goes on. I get posted on the wall and somehow or another I get thrown into a fight. I'm a target.
All right, so stay home. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm staying home, bro. I'm good.
Probably a good idea. Either way, Phoenix is gonna be a fucking
zoo. Forget.
But that's gonna be good, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good, business. But at the same time, it's like, how is the city gonna keep up? That's a lot of shit going down. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, if you were to commit a crime during this weekend, it's probably like rob a bank or some shit like that. Smartest thing to do, like some Ocean's 11 shit. Perfect timing.
Ain't nobody pulling off an Ocean's 11 in 2023. No, Ocean's 11. He asked for the money.
You know what I mean, though. Something like a crazy bank heist, like some fucking. What was it? Heat? Let's go Heat then. Heat.
No, I don't remember that. But you're not robbing no bank.
I'm saying, if you're gonna pull off a bank robbery,
like right now, like you're not getting pulled over for speeding or doing some traffic shit. Like, no, you're not getting pulled over for that this weekend. You're definitely getting pulled over for DUI, shit like that.
I just know a lot of people are gonna be coming back to Phoenix for court dates. Just saying. You might be here this weekend, but you're coming back in a few months for a court date. That's for sure.
Or paternity test.
Oh, paternity. Whoa. Wow. I did not see that one. See, Crenly has those jabs that hit you right in the liver. You know what I mean? Like he just throws those, and you just like get cut buckle. You're like, ugh.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
So we got the podcast picks. We got the crazy shit happening around Phoenix, or at least an idea of it. Commercials. Any commercials? Anything interesting outside of football that's happening during the Super Bowl you guys are looking forward to? I have some things. I'm throwing out there.
Hector?
Commercials as usual. You know, not looking into halftime. I don't really, taking the halftime out, but looking forward to the commercials.
Yo.
It's usually
the movie trailers,
Doritos commercials, Coca-Cola coming through with the commercials.
The movie trailers. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Bro.
I didn't think about the movie trailers.
That's because that's the new thing. That's the new wave now. So commercials are still big, but the movie trailers, whew.
I didn't think about that. To be quite honest, I don't really like care for the commercials, because there might be like 1 or 2, maybe 3 that hit.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of like real dumb ones that just that happen so fast that you don't even realize, and you're like, oh shit.
But like commercials.
Yeah, like, and then you have some iconic, that Budweiser, that one. Those are iconic ones. But I'm not sitting on the couch and looking forward to the commercials. That's just not me. I want to watch the game. Leave me the fuck alone. I want to watch the game.
Eat some good finger food.
Ooh, are we getting into that? We got time for that?
That has to be next week. That has to be next week because we got to talk about what we ate. Because no, I'm saying like.
Vamos a hacer muchachos. Buenas noches, póngase un copo, que es para Conchita. Okay, buenas noches, dormir.
But some wings.
I am looking forward to. There's the Flash. Is coming out. The new Flash movie. So if you guys haven't heard about it, the new Flash movie's coming out, and there's a commercial, there's a preview for it during the Super Bowl, and I'm looking forward to that shit. As a comic nerd, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there's others I'm gonna like too, but that one specifically, I'm looking forward to it. And it's like 2.5 minutes. It's like
the Flash. Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
It comes out in 2023
March.
Who plays?
Ezra Miller plays the Flash.
Oh, that okay. I see him.
Directed by a Latina.
Oh, Ben Affleck's in this?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's Batman.
So is the guy who plays his dad, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh,
Negan. If you guys are familiar with Walking Dead.
Michael Keaton.
Negan. If you guys are familiar with Walking Dead, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So Michael Keaton is also in it.
Yeah, Michael. That's what I'm looking at.
As
Michael
the old
Keaton.
school Batman.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be nuts.
Sure.
I'm just saying. That's what I know what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be on the lookout for it. Now that you say it, I'm gonna be looking for it.
Because let's see. Anyway, yeah, man. That's the Super Bowl in a nutshell. We'll talk about next week what we ate, what we enjoyed, what kind of fun foods we had at the Super Bowl.
What we didn't enjoy.
Yeah.
Who's sending out bottles?
Oh.
All that.
Oh, man.
We're talking all that.
Hector, you want to get those bottles ready for us?
Nah.
You just gotta get 2. It's a drop in the bucket for you, Mr. Hennessy, whatever the fuck that was.
Louis the 13th. Yeah,
it's a drop in the bucket. Ain't that serious?
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Let's talk on Sunday. You already know.
Chiefs all day, Mahomes all day.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I am a Mahomes fan. I do like Mahomes. I like him.
I do like Mahomes too.
I like him. I like what he does. He reminds me a lot of like the Curry of football, bro. He can make shit happen from anywhere. You know what I mean? Like if they're in my opinion, they're parallel-ish. Like one's basketball, one's football. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. But I mean, Curry's won what, 5 rings? 4?
Yeah,
rings?
but what I'm saying is like they have the ability to perform where traditional players never performed at. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like traditionally, damn near half-court shots were not normal. Curry made that shit normal. That's wild.
He made centers want to start shooting from back there. Like they have no business being out there, but they're doing it these days.
He's like, here's a half-court shot. Like nothing. Drop.
Yep.
And the crazy part is, it's not even like hitting the rim. That shit's fucking dropping straight in. That's impressive.
Oh man, no rim.
Oh man. All right, listen. Let us know what you think of our conversation, of our discussion, all the good shit. Comment all the comments you got, whatever you want. Hate it, love it. Talk to us. You guys are doing a good job of talking to us. I like it. Me gusta.
I like talking to the people, our friends.
Yeah, man.
In the comments, so I appreciate that.
We do this to engage, so if you guys are about engaging, let's engage.
Yep, let's do it.
So y'all already know. Buenas noches.
Take care.
Go. Bye.
Hey, got any final word?
Okay. Final words. Hey, let me give a shout out to my wife, man. Her birthday is tomorrow. So,
Mrs. Salute to Bruce.
Mrs. Salute to Bruce.
Hey, my mom's birthday tomorrow too. Shout out to my mom.
Oh. There you go.
Damn. What's tomorrow?
There you go.
The 9th.
February the 9th.
I have nobody. Fuck, I feel out of place.
Just make somebody up. Nobody would know.
I mean, a friend of mine for a long time, her birthday was February 3rd. So shout out to her.
Yeah, man. But happy birthday, honey. I love you.
What is this? What is this? Aquarius?
I have no idea. Don't ask me about zodiac signs. I have no idea. Does it really matter? I mean,
I'm just curious. Like, why not? Shout them all out.
Shout them all out.
I don't know what it is.
If whatever season is
Google.
in, shout out to you.
What is the current astrological sign?
Aquarius.
Pisces.
No, it doesn't. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Shout out to all you people that are having your birthdays.
If you're a Pisces, I don't know. I guess
season.
Did I ask the wrong question?
Shout out to you guys. Yeah, you did. Shout out. Well, no, she answered wrong because she said February 19th. That's what I thought I heard she said.
Either way, shout out to all you guys.
Matter. Yeah, shout out to all you guys.
Except Sagittarius. Fuck yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
It's all love. Listen, follow Star Brews, follow Star Guida, follow Joe Wonder LMP, follow Salute to Brews, follow Max Allotment, follow Max Allotment Podcast, and follow 366 Days of Daniel. 366 Days of Daniel. Sorry. Didn't realize that was a tongue twister until I said it. Follow the family, bro. You know what I mean?
And let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Talk to us in the comments, man. We always like talking to you guys.
Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you like to hear. That's what I want to know. Like, what do you like to hear from Hector, myself, Crenly, all of us? Peace, love, chicken grease.